Hey my good friend, Sam Haymart with TestDrivenTV. Today we're changing the air filter on the 2022 Ford Maverick with the 2-liter EcoBoost engine. Now no tools are required, but I do recommend you have a screwdriver because there are a couple of extra steps that can make your job easier overall. Before you begin, be sure your vehicle is parked safely and is turned off. Always be mindful of hot components like radiator hoses, caps, and other components nearby. The air filter box for the 2022 Ford Maverick with the 2-liter EcoBoost engine is located at the front driver's side of the engine compartment. While the air filter element can technically be replaced without tools, I found that loosening the intake air duct and removing a wiring clip makes lifting the air filter box lid high enough to get the filter out a lot easier. Doing so also reduces potential to damage either your mass airflow sensor wiring or your new air filter element. In such, a simple flat nose screwdriver can be used to loosen the air intake hose. Now, it's not necessary to disconnect it all the way, just loosen it a little to help when it comes time to maneuver the box lid on and off. Most important, use a screwdriver to pop the wiring clip loose on the front of the box cover to free the mass airflow sensor lead away from the lid. This will give you another needed inch or so of ability to lift the box lid up. The air filter box lid is held in place by 2 slip tabs on the passenger side and 2 clips on the driver's side. Pop loose the 2 clips with your hands and then you can begin to work the lid toward the driver's side and then upward to give you working space to remove the air filter element. Replacing the element is essentially the same process in reverse, but does take a bit more effort. Start by inserting the filter element, taking care to make sure that it's properly seated in the box and not pinched. The hardest part here is getting the slip tabs of the top cover to align properly and get them seated into their slots, as it fits very tight and the intake tube can be a bit stiff to allow maneuvering. That's why we loosened it a little bit. It's very important to assure that both slip tabs are properly seated, as the airbox will not seal properly if they aren't. Once past this step, you can then lock down the 2 pop clips on the driver's side. Reseat the rubber intake hose on the box cover and tighten the clamp, as the vehicle won't run well if you don't. Lastly, reattach the mass airflow sensor wire clip back to the box. That's it. You're done. Alright my friends, there you go for how to change the air filter on the 2022 Ford Maverick with the 2-liter EcoBoost engine. Now we also have another video here, full under hood tour outlining all the major technical items as well as the maintenance service points.